Hi, this is Alcam. Welcome back to my channel. The other day I did a video about the Long Island Railroad and what I think of management and what the heavy-handed to gain their plane. There's one thing I forgot to mention about the MTA and the New York State tail law. Believe this or not, if you mention boycott or any kind of job actions or stuff like that, they want to hit you with the tail law. They would go to court saying this guy is saying dangerous stuff, and they would want to suppress you. And that did happen. I think when Rudy Giuliani was mayor, he went to court and asked that anybody who mentioned the word strike be hit with a penalty. It did happen. So America's mayor wasn't exactly friendly, fuzzy, and nice that he tried to portray himself to be. And unfortunately, this is what got him into his situation now with the January 6th situation. So, but the state of New York has not corrected the wrongs that it did between 1999 and 2005 against the transit workers or the union. So, the thing is, freedom of speech is great, but then when it's being suppressed by the government, it is not that great. And we've seen that what happened with Trudeau. He didn't like what was happening and didn't meet with the truckers, put the Emergency Act in, threatened to take the kids away from the truckers and kill their pets, including dogs. It didn't comply, and froze bank accounts, not only for the truckers, but people who donated it. Luckily, we didn't do any of that, but even people who didn't donate, who did have Canadian accounts, were having problems. So, you're thinking, oh, that can't happen. It's happened. It's happened to me. And let me tell you, I've been hit with 3 times. I've been hit with papers filed by the city of New York and New York City Transit telling me I'm in violation of the tail law. And they were going to do a 4th one. The only reason why they never got to it is because the claim was that we were taking job action, slowing trains down deliberately to avoid 12-9s. Unfortunately, on the day they were about to file that, 2 trains at 125th Street in Manhattan on the IRT, where we didn't have the Second Avenue subway at the time, struck not 1 but 2 passengers, killing 1 and shutting down the whole IRT before rush hour that evening. So that means there was no East Side IRT. That means the East Side of Manhattan had no service whatsoever. Everything had to be on the West Side. And then the officials that made the announcement that morning had egg in their face and never showed up on TV ever again. So this is Alcan saying so long for now, and don't forget your stop. Don't be like the MTA. They always do.